All right, so it's a beautiful morning here in Stockholm, Sweden. It's about 6:30 a.m. right now. It's a bit cloudy today. I don't see any stars, but I know they're up there watching over all of us. And yeah, man. The recent snow has, or the snowfall that recently arrived, it has thawed overnight, basically, which is, I like the snow. I like the Swedish winters, Swedish winter vibes with Christmas and everything. And yeah, bro. But hopefully the snow will return, because we still got a long way to go this winter. Still a couple months left. But yeah, I didn't get as much sleep today because I kind of stayed up late yesterday. I just I went on my phone and I watched like content, like fucking. First I watched some mountaineering content. I watched some guy. I think his name is Ryan Mitchell, and he's like this 19-20-year-old mountaineer who's climbing Everest and fucking K2 and all these mountains in the Himalayas and all this shit. So I watched him, and then I watched some chess as well, because I have in the past I've liked chess quite a lot. It's quite an addictive game. If you've never sort of been into that world, it can be extremely consuming in terms of time and your attention and stuff. So I shouldn't be like even thinking about that shit. But there's like a big tournament going on amongst the like in the chess world and stuff, with all the best players in the world, and I followed that a little bit, which I shouldn't have. I have to admit it. It was a mistake that I made, and so I was basically just in bed, like with my phone, which is just not. I shouldn't be doing that at all. And but I have to tell the truth. And I was never ever close to fapping or anything like that, which it was partly why I was less, or sort of my mind was like, but you're not gonna fap, so it's fine. Because like in terms of NoFap, we definitely don't want to be using our phones in bed at nighttime. That can only lead to bad things. But I haven't really been close to fapping for like 7 months now, or like 6-7 months since I've started documenting this journey. And so I was kind of, my little fucking, the bitch part of me was like, well, you're not gonna fap, so it's fine if you just look at some chess in bed. Because I was supposed to do my normal nighttime routine. I was supposed to read and stuff, but I just ended up fucking watching chess videos and a little bit of like mountaineering videos on my phone in bed last night for like almost 2 hours, which is absolutely and utterly, it's disgraceful, and I have to stop that shit. But woke up at the same time as usual today. Still got like 8 hours of sleep, which is fine. So yeah, I was just like, I'm not gonna let this setback affect how I behave now, and so I'm just gonna act as though nothing happened. I'm just gonna return to baseline as quickly as possible and learn from this little setback that I had last night, and not let it affect the days to come. Because the thing is, in the past, if I fell into a mini rut, just I started like consuming bullshit content or eating some shit food, let's say a year ago, I was way more likely to just let that shit seep through into the days, like the following days. I would wake up later because I already fucked up my sleep. I need to sleep in a little bit more, and then I would get off my timetable, I would get off my routine, and I'd be way less productive. But I'm fine with sacrificing some sleep in order to just get back onto my fucking routine and onto my timetable. And yeah, I think I handled, I have handled this setback really, really well over this half an hour, 40 minutes that I've been awake now. And yeah, man, which it's embarrassing for me to come to the camera and say that I fucked up and did something like using my phone in bed last night, which is obviously something that, in terms of NoFap, it's one of the worst things that we can do, for obvious reasons. Because in bed, it's already like an environment in which we're going to be the most prone to fapping, in terms of all of the environments that we're going to be in throughout our days and shit. And also using your phone when looking at like social media shit is just disgusting. I didn't look at anything weird, I didn't look at any fucking like things that would trigger me and shit. That's not how I operate or anything. But I did watch some chess, which I just got fucking curious and like enticed by like the demonic forces, you know. Not that chess is a demonic game, by no means, I don't think so. But it's just that I have vowed to take it to not look at that shit and take a step back from it, because I don't want it to consume my thoughts, because it's not like it doesn't correlate, or it doesn't affect my goals. It only takes away from my attention and my time, which is unacceptable. But yeah, I love the accountability of this channel, and yeah, I have to tell the truth, but yeah, sometimes it doesn't go your way. Sometimes that's self-inflicted, sometimes that's God giving you a challenge to make you a better person. But either way, the only thing you can do afterwards is the only thing you can do that rather, also during the setback, is to just return to baseline, return to normal behavior, return to your normal calendar, your normal routine as quickly as possible and with as much intensity as possible, instead of letting this bad thing affect how you behave for a long period of time and sort of drag you down and let it be your demise. You can just let it be the reason that you are making a complete reversal of the situation. So instead of sulking and being upset, yeah, there's some ice patches here around. Gotta be smooth, bro. But yeah, instead of sulking and being upset that you fucked up, like just return, you know, just return to baseline. You have to hate the fact that you let this thing control your actions more than the fact that you fucked up itself, if that makes sense. Like, you have to just overlook it, not give a shit about it, which is hard because we want to criticize ourselves and we want to sort of be hard on ourselves and give ourselves a hard time when we fuck up, because we don't want that shit to happen again. But to do that, for me at least, historically has just led to me being fucking more upset and more sad and more fucking agitated and more anxious, which has led to me just fucking indulging even more, you know? I prefer to just fill my mind with positive thoughts and emotions and feelings, no matter what. Because no matter what I've done, because I feel like it's easier for me to just behave normally and do the things that I know I should be doing when that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Because I think partly the reason that a lot of people stay in these long ruts over a long period of time is because they feel bad because of the fact that they're in a rut, which just keeps reinforcing their desire to escape their current reality and go into these pleasurable activities like fapping or watching porn and fucking eating junk food and scrolling and shit. But I think if you just let yourself let go of all of those negative emotions about yourself, at least for me, it's way easier to return to normal, to baseline. And then the next step is to use this the setback as fuel, as motivation for you to go even harder on your goals. You know, I heard this quote from Alex Hormozy last night actually. He was like, don't let bad things beat the strength out of you. I'm paraphrasing, but let the bad things beat the strength into you. You know, because the thing is, what you did in the past, like, it doesn't actually have to affect what you do in the future. You know, and I think if you use whatever things you have, whatever sins you've committed, whatever bad things you've done, and whatever bad things have happened to you externally as well, if you just use all of that shit as fuel and motivation for you to get even more locked in on your goals, and just do a 100% 180 reversal in terms of your habits and stuff, you just go all the way, like, just fucking, you crush your goals and stuff, you go back to your normal habits immediately and absolutely crush them. I think that's the key, and at least for me, it's weird because when I've been in these mini ruts historically, I've felt too bad to like I didn't. It's almost like I felt too bad to like deserve to do the thing that I know I should be doing, which is really weird. It's so paradoxical, but yeah, I just feel like this kind of mindset is much more effective, at least for people like me, to just admit, yep, I fucked up, but I'm not gonna fucking continue doing this fucking shit. I'm gonna use it as fuel to go even harder on my goals. Because then everything bad that happens to you happens for you because you improve afterwards. And so you become this unstoppable fucking machine, you know? And every time you do this, you prove to yourself that you are resilient, that you have, that you have mental toughness, that you can handle these sorts of setbacks, and you'll be stronger next time, and you'll be better to handle them afterwards. Like you'll be able to handle other instances that are similar to this one better in the future. And so I've just found this kind of mindset to be incredibly powerful, and I hope it serves you as well, bro. Let's do some meditation. Meow. 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 uh, Man, I love cats. He's a real G. Nice, bro. May Star Clan light your path. Always. All right, so just recorded one YouTube video and 14 shorts, like short form content, like YouTube shorts, Instagram Reels, TikToks, and I'll post them on those platforms. And yeah, man, they were bangers. I got into a really nice flow, really nice groove relatively quickly today, which was awesome. I'm gonna go back now and edit them and make the thumbnails and stuff, upload them all, schedule them for next week. Sweet, man. Or actually, you know what I'll do? I'll go to the library, because the thing is, in terms of NoFap, we do not want to stay inside of our houses for long, you know, because we're not really going to fap if we're outside. And so if we can just stay somewhere else, if we can be at the library, at the gym, in nature, like, look at this shit. I'm not going to fap while I'm out here, bro. That's like, if you've watched any of my fucking previous episodes, then you'll probably know that this is something that I preach a lot, because it's been extremely effective for me. Just getting outside, man. It's amazing. You're not going to fap while you're out here. You're not going to fap at the library unless you're really down bad, man. Real down bad. But I was never that down bad. I did fap once at the gym, and like twice in school or some shit, like fucking 3-4 years ago, some shit. But yeah, it was not my finest hour, if you want to put it that way. But yeah, I really like just getting out and about into the real world, bro. It's amazing. Let's hop on the bus and go to the library.
Du säger bara massa som man ser på, ja.
Alltså du är så...
Och dina byxor. Jag missade. Ska jag gå och lämna bältet då? Vad kommer snubben? Det blir kom igen. Du kan göra så här att du har de här cyklerna och sen vi säger
bussen.